Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. He's played him through. Real chance! Goal! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Deadlock broken. Keeper sends it forward. Cerner. Driving on now, what can they... Has a pop! And in it goes! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! And that really is so impressive. He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So that's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages...
Chance! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
And that will come to nothing. Back into the middle. Now can he finish? Hits one! Oh, taken with style! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Things looking so easy. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. He's had a shot! Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Trabzonspor come loose. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Hits one! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that. Trabzon actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Away.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Istanbul Başakşehir making another change here. He's picked him out. Gets the better of his man. Chance! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Clubs on sport are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Trabzonspor making consecutive changes here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the lead. Just stood firm. And that's it. A quick day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building. Well, that's where he wants it. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Puts in a cross, tries a shot! And yes, it's there! The second half sparked straight into life. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
He's gone for goal. And how good was that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Deception. And there goes the final whistle. Galatasaray are beaten. Welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building. Chana Erkin! Oh, what a goal! About as smooth as it gets. Oh, that is a bit special. Deadlock broken. It's one more. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly... Oh, Kaka! Oh, how good is he? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Just looking. And that will be the final act. Fenerbahce did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions. Well played, he saw that coming. And the counter is on. Surely, and the shot! Goal! Besiktas!
Besiktas are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Besiktas plays it out to the flank. Good ball. Gets the ball. It's Charisma! He's gone for it! Back of the net! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Desperate variety. And now the breakaway. He's pinged one through here. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be not
going for goal! Goal! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. This is threatening. Cut out in the nick of time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Looking for goal! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can... That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Has a goal! He can pounce on that. And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A demolition, destruction, and... Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And the finish! Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal.